This thought, it came from Joni Lamb from the Daystar Network. She was on her Table Talk, her show called Joni Table Talk, and she was talking about her grandfather, how he was saved. I believe she said he was 19, and how him giving his life to Christ shift the destiny of her family. So that hit, oh wow, that hit home. That hit home. And it just resonated with me. So, my question today, will you shift the destiny of your family? Yes, we can talk about the spiritual aspect of it, and we realize there may be someone that see this live that may not be persuaded. They may not be faith based. But yes, if you make that decision, you can definitely shift your not only your destiny, but your loved ones and even your friends or your community, because God, He can use you. But we're coming from the aspect of, if you consider if you consider why you were created, what is your purpose? Hopefully your divine purpose. If you embrace the very thing that you were created to do, you can definitely shift the destiny of your family. Meaning, if you're walking in the things that you were created to do, you have that passion, you have that desire, that burning desire that no matter what takes place, you always come back to it. The very thing that makes you want to get up in the morning. The very thing that when others look at you and just in awe, wondering why you chose to do that thing, even though you come against opposition time after time, but you still pick yourself up and you get up and you go at it again. That very thing can shift the destiny of your family. You know why? Because it's all about building a legacy. It's about building a legacy. Hey there, Sister Deborah Sparrow. Thank you so much for joining. So appreciate you. It's all about building a legacy. What legacy will you leave? What legacy will you leave? And those of us we may be seasoned, we may be 50 or over, and sometimes we wonder, man, had I done this, had I done that years ago, I would be so much further than I am today. Granted, it may be true, but it is not too late. Each year, each day, each month, each year, we let pass. Those are missed opportunities to embrace the very thing we just discussed.
May I have your attention, please? The time is now 5:45, and the library will be closing promptly at 6 p.m. Please use this time to print from your computer and check out your final library selections. Tax box users, please return equipment to the front desk. Thank you.
We had to pause because we are at the library, but we're going to wrap this up. But the very thing we were just discussing, each day each month, each year, you keep putting off the very thing that you know you're supposed to be doing, that burning desire that you have. It's just, it's, it's just pushing you further and further away from the opportunity for you to get your message out, whether it's writing a book, whether it's starting a business, whether you're part of a nonprofit and you know there's some things that you have that can be, it could be vital to that organization, and it just requires you to just take a risk, step out, and move forward with it. Or if it's personal goals that you have, if you say you're going to lose weight, if you say you want to go back to school, if you say you want to build a better relationship with your spouse or significant other or your children or your community, you want to volunteer, you want to make a difference. If you're in ministry, whether you want to expand, God has shown you some areas that he wants to enlarge your territory and you want to expand. Whatever it is, the time is now. Don't put it off. Yes, we're 8 months in to 2019. The half the year is gone. We're going into the fourth quarter. You still have time. You can still get it done. You can still do whatever it is that you have a desire to do. In Vision Concepts, we're here to encourage you, to just motivate you to take action. So we created the Push membership. It's the Propelling Unique Strategic Help. That's what PUSH stands for. We believe that you need to have some sort of accountability system in place. Therefore, we created the PUSH membership program. It will, being a part of a group of individuals that are ready to take on whatever projects they need to do, whatever their goals are, whatever their vision is, and they're ready to take action, but they know they need some type of accountability in place, a system in place. Because many times if we can take part in conferences or classes or self-help this or that, and then we find, we're all gung-ho, and then a week later, a month later, year later, we find that we have lost that momentum. We just converted back to our old ways. But if you have some type of accountability in place, you have a better chance to really stay on track, stay focused on the things that you know you need to do. So we encourage you, it's time to consider shifting, making that shift, doing something that you know that's going to get you closer to your destiny. And you can change the destiny of your family by walking in the purpose that God has for you, the plan that he has in motion for you. Even before the very foundations of the world, he knew you would be in this set time. Come on and make that shift so you can help shift the destiny to your legacy. Go to bit.ly/push push membership to get more information. We would love to have you be a part of the program, and let's go up together. It's time for us to make that shift, and we're going to come back. We're going to come back with this because we're a little rushed now. The library is going to close, but we just wanted to share. We love you. We appreciate you. Thank you again, Sister Sparrow, for jumping on. We so appreciate all that you do, and just keep making a difference. You and your awesome husband, and anyone that see this, send this out to someone that may need that little push. They may need some encouragement. All right, we love you. This has been Jacqueline Turnbo of Vision Concepts LLC, serving people on purpose, one destiny at a time. And we'll be back real soon. Continue blessings.